નમસ્કાર દર્શક મિત્રો, રોજબરોજની લાઈફમાંથી માણસ જ્યારે થાકતો હોય છે, રોજબરોજની લાઈફમાંથી જ્યારે બિઝી એની લાઈફ હોય છે ત્યારે થાકતો હોય છે, તો એક જ વસ્તુ એને વિચાર આવતી હોય છે કે હું કંઈક એવી જગ્યા પર જાઉં કે જ્યાં એનો માઇન્ડ ફ્રેશ થઈ જાય. તો આજે આપણે સાથે છે હારિયાન્ટી, જે મલેશિયાથી આવ્યા છે અને ટુરિઝમ માટે આવ્યા છે. તો આપણે તેની સાથે ઘણી એવી વાતો કરશી કે મલેશિયા સેફ છે, વિઝા માટે કેવી રીતે અપ્લાય કરવું અને ઘણી બધી વાતો. હાઉ આર યુ?
હેલો, હાય અંજલિ, કેમ છો?
મજામાં.
હાય, મારું નામ હારિયાન્ટી છે. I am doing great here. Very glad to be in Rajkot today and to be with you, Anjali.
Thank you so much. Firstly, I wanted to ask you that why should people visit Malaysia?
First of all, thank you, Rajkot, for having me today. Well, Malaysia is like a plate of thali. I can say that because we are bowl of everything, where you can find starting from the friendly destination for families. We do have also an element mix of shopping, adventure, culture, nature, and plus point is we are vegetarian friendly country for the Gujaratis.
How was the visa process for other countries if they want to visit there or trip there? Yeah.
All right, Anjali, for visiting Malaysia, we are proudly to announce that we are visa-free country for Indian travelers. This campaign has started since 2023 and is going to be end by this year, 2026, in the celebration of Visit Malaysia 2026. And a part of that, we are also not targeting from India as well, but then from the rest part of the world to visit Malaysia. And please take this opportunity, all the Gujaratis, to visit Malaysia since we are now having this visa free for the Indians.
What is the privilege do tourists get in Malaysia?
Well, traveling is a very, I can say, privileged words for everyone. Right? When you have prepared yourself to travel, it's also a privilege. Well, Malaysia offers not only a destination to travel, but we also have this part of we call the economic blinding together for not only for tourism sectors, but business, education. So this is part of privilege we offer. As I am from the tourism board, of course, traveling as a tourist is something that we would like to see the Indians to come to visit Malaysia. And by having visiting Malaysia, part of the privilege that I would like to highlight is on shopping. All right, for shopping in Malaysia, we have various kind of categories, starting from the local products up to premium items and branded, where you can find in Malaysia we have top 3 of premium outlets where you can get these branded items collected and collection in Johor Bahru. We have Johor Premium Outlet. We have the famous Genting Highland Premium Outlets, and number 3 is A Famosa Freeport in Malacca.
Cheap things we can buy, and where is the place? So many places there.
Yes.
So if we Indians or Gujaratis want to cheap things,
Yes.
want to buy, so
Where you can find it. Okay. For first timer from Gujarat, of course the first entry would be in Kuala Lumpur because we have direct flight from Ahmedabad to Kuala Lumpur, and in Kuala Lumpur itself we have multiple complex for shoppings, and there we have because Malaysia offers 3 shopping campaign. Okay, first is for the first quarter of the year we have this super sale campaign. Middle of the year we have mega sale, and end of the year, we have year-end sale campaign. During these 3 campaigns period, you can find many items from the local products up to the premium items for discounted prices up to 70%. So I can say, Anjali, you can shop till you drop in Malaysia, especially in Kuala Lumpur, all year round. So Malaysia didn't targeted shopping, you only come end of year. You can come anytime. And as I come to learn, Indians always have this urgency, you know, they feel like they wanted to travel, they find the bookings and they book, they fly to Malaysia. So because of the free visa, you think of shopping, you can shop in Malaysia. Comparably to Singapore, we are next to each other. You can also shop in Singapore and you can come shop in Malaysia, but we are cheaper than Singapore because of the currency, of course.
Next question I wanted to ask you is that which must-visit places need to be explored in Malaysia?
Well, Anjali, for a first-timer, I can say a very traditional destination, a must-visit to Malaysia is Kuala Lumpur, Langkawi, Genting Highland, we have Johor and Penang. This is a must visited states or cities in Malaysia for first timer. But we from Tourism Board, we would like to highlight by geography, Malaysia is divided by 13 states, 13 states and 3 territorial federatory. Because of this geographical setup of Malaysia, we have also other parts. We are not only covering the peninsula, we have the Borneo parts of Malaysia, where in Sabah and Sarawak is the new destination we would like to highlight for the Indians to explore on our wildlife, adventure and nature destination. Where in Sabah, I want to share here, Anjali, we have this conservation, Sun Bear Conservation Center. Yes, and we also have this oldest and the biggest orang utan rehabilitation center in Malaysia. Orang utan is like a big monkey. So and you can find there rehabilitation center where we don't keep them in cage. We let them freely doing their living freely, not in cage, but you can come closer to see them. So this is very this species of orangutan also become our, I can say, deeply asset to Malaysia as part of to show that Malaysia is very concerned on sustainability, eco-friendly offers, not only for people but also to animals.
The next question I wanted to ask you is that how is safety for tourists?
Wow, safety is very strong word. Yes, strong word, Anjali. Well, Malaysia, I can say, truly Asia, we are safe country. Well-being from our infrastructure, connectivity, and of course, very important is our warm hospitality to ensure that all tourists is like our family. You will feel like home when you're visiting Malaysia, especially because why, Anjali? We Malaysian consist of 3 big races. Races means like me myself is Malay. Okay, I am Malay. We have another one race is the Indians. We do have Indians and we have Chinese. So we are living together harmoniously, and it shows that our unity to welcome tourists, and you will feel like home. Not only saying safe, but also we are very friendly with your stomach offering, meaning you can find easily food, especially when talks to the veg, like the giants. Yes, we have offers or restaurants that offers for these special needs of menu for the veg. We have also restaurants that offers cuisines more like the same of South Indian. So we have that if I can say here the right word of dosa. We do have dosa, but and a part of that is the vegetarian cuisine. But you can find a tweak or maybe a twist a little similar to local Malaysian, but still they are vegetarian dishes.
Next question I wanted to ask you is that what is the best time to travel Malaysia?
Wow, traveling, yes.
Indians are like October, November, September, October.
Yes.
We wanted to travel everywhere. So, what is the time?
The best time
Yeah.
to travel in Malaysia. Well, Anjali, Malaysia welcome you 365 days all year round. You can come visit Malaysia anytime. And because why? I'm saying that number one is easy for the Indians. There's no visa. You can book your ticket today, fly tomorrow. But the best time to visit, if you have planned to go for the island and beaches on the east coast of Malaysia, for Kelantan and Terengganu, we have beautiful islands there. They have the monsoon season. Monsoon seasons only starts after November up to February. So some of the resorts are closed, but on the other parts of Malaysia, you can come at any time. Yes.
So the next question I wanted to ask you is that what are the vegetarian food options for tourists? Because we Gujaratis are very foodie. So especially for Gujaratis and Saurashtrians.
I can say on these foodies, or travelers that very concerned of their food intake, of their dietary preference. Malaysia is well offered. I can say for the Gujaratis, we have these various options for the Gujaratis food, not only covering for the giants, but also for the southern Indian cuisine. We have these varieties of restaurants, I can say, mostly in Kuala Lumpur, Penang, and also Langkawi, because these are the top 3 destinations for the Indians. So for Gujarati, you have no problem, even though we understand that vegetarians can be differ from the religion, because of the religion, and also because of the belief of having the vegan food. Like Malaysia, we do have Indians that are vegetarians, but if only we are concerning if you are the giants, we do have also restaurants that offer for the giants follower.
Do you have popular sweet dish in your Malaysia? Sweet dish
that is friendly to the Gujaratis. Okay, we have plenty of that, of course, because like I said, we are consisting of 3 major races. Every races have our own specialty, but on the for the dessert of sweets, like what we have here, gulab jamu. So we do have some not say similar, but we also have our own local, like I can introduce here our popular appam balik. Appam balik consists of very flat crisp. It's like dosa. Oh yeah, you can see like dosa, but in the center we put sugar, nuts, and corn. So you bite, you can feel the plain crust of the dosa, the crispy like dosa, but you still can taste the sweetness out of it. It's called appam balik. Yes, perfect, Anjali.
The next question I wanted to ask you is this: how are the accommodation and transportation faculties?
For Malaysia, we offer, I can say, a varieties and complete types of accommodation when it comes to hotel preference, coming up from the luxury resorts up to the most affordable hotels and accommodation that we can offer to our tourists. Saying that, we might be differ by the states. I give you example, Anjali. If you are visiting Langkawi, it's an island. Okay, in the island you can find beautiful resorts, family oriented, meaning you can have your children's, your elderly comes that travel with you. You can enjoy the beach very close to your room. You just open the door and you can see directly the beach. And also like in the big city of Kuala Lumpur, Penang or Johor, you can find these types of accommodation in the city. In the city, of course, ranging from 5-star down to very, I can say, affordable for all tourists, all types of tourists. And one state in Malaysia, we have this Legoland resort, where, you know, Lego? So we have this resort in Johor, where we are the biggest in Southeast Asia, Legoland. You see the Legoland theme park with accommodation. This is something different that we would like to highlight for the Gujaratis, especially for the family travelers. And the famous kind of accommodation is our the one that you can find in Genting Highland. Yeah, you can have your family go for the theme park and you can stay overnight. We have a range of 5-star hotel up to a very basic accommodation for the families.
I want to ask you one more question, is that our Gujarati language is very sweet. How is your Malaysian language?
Okay, talking about languages, of course, we Malaysian, we have our national language of Bahasa Melayu. If I can teach you one word, Anjali, you say apa kabar? Yeah, means Kemcho.
Kemcho.
So Kemcho, so we speak Bahasa Malaysia as our national language, and also English is a well-versed spoken in Malaysia. Anywhere, anytime, everybody we can speak English. So I think language barrier we have no problems. But if you have very limitation, meaning if you travel to Malaysia, you have hardly, because the Gujaratis, you speak your own language, you don't, maybe you hardly speak in English. Don't worry, if you have to encounter together with the travel agent. So our local DMC, local agent can offer you with guide, meaning that can speak at least minimal Hindi, to explain, to assist you, to make you understand when you visiting Malaysia.
We have our destination places in Gujarat, but if we wanted to make our destination wedding blaster, so where is the place? What is the places there?
For wedding, yes, Indian pre-wedding, photo shoot.
Yes.
Well, Malaysia offers that for the pre-wed photo shoot, for the even the ceremony in Malaysia for Indian weddings. We have selected states, I can say, that is suitable for the Indians preparation. We have the famous, I can tell you one state that can cater with resorts. You can find by the beach, and also you can find the elements of fire. You can have you need fire for the ceremony, and that one is in Sabah. One famous state we can offer for Sabah destination wedding. Not only for the ceremony, you can continue with your honeymoon, and then for the bride and groom for the honeymoon, then the families that follow and attend the weddings can have your own itinerary of visiting Sabah. We have highest mountain, we have beautiful island and beaches, and of course we have the city vibrant that we can offer for the families for wedding. And also for wedding, the Indian weddings in Malaysia, we actually see that very large numbers when you travel for the wedding. It's not only the bride and groom. You have the whole,
so many people.
with the whole families. You come together, And our accommodation, especially the resorts, they can cater for this large number of people at one hotel. You no need to put
book
different
hotel.
Yes, you can book the whole hotel, or you may also get yourself or the family scattered but in one compound, meaning even though not from the same building but next building still at the same compound. This one is in Johor Bahru. In Johor, a part of Johor State, we call Desaru Coast. This Desaru Coast properties of hotels can cater for Indian wedding as well.
What is the places for spiritual tourism?
Well, Anjali, Malaysia consists of major religion as well, of Muslim, Hindus, Buddhists, Christians, and etc. And for the tourists, it is very friendly if we or you would like to visit for spiritual tourism. Especially the Hindus, we have our very famous of these places called Batu Cave, where you can find this big statue of Murugan temple, and also like for our Muslims, of course our beautiful mosque. It's very friendly to be visited by the tourists, not only for the Muslim. Even you are also allowed to enter and take photos of our mosque, where the place where we pray, and other temples like the Buddhist temple, and also the Indian temple that mostly every state of Malaysia we do have, but most of the famous locations are in Kuala Lumpur.
For business tourism, we have a place for business tourism.
So for business traveling to Malaysia,
because mostly people we travel for, but for business we travel mostly for Malaysia or other countries. Yeah, that's why.
So you are saying that is Malaysia also destination for business?
Yes.
Okay.
Or have places for that. Yeah.
All right. For business matters, Malaysia always welcome for the investors coming in, and we do have the incentive for the business matter. When you bring business into Malaysia, we have this tax relief for the business. We have our federal agency under the government of Malaysia that look after into this incentive, especially for the business. But for companies that plan to travel or bring giving the incentive trip, like if your company plan to give you incentive bonus trip to Malaysia, so we do have this incentive scheme by our ministry under the agency of MICEP, Malaysia Convention Bureau. We have these very special packages, starting numbers of 50 packs. If you travel to Malaysia, we are giving you incentive and subsidy, some parts of the accommodation. We give you cultural performance. You are having this gala night for your staff, and also we do assist, especially on the clearance, customs, and immigrations upon arrival of the group. So we wanted to show that Malaysia is welcome not only for leisure tourists. We call this the MICE group, meaning the meeting, incentive, convention, and exhibition travelers. Meaning you travel because you have meetings, you travel because you have to attend convention, or you participate in exhibition. Malaysia are welcome with various types of scheme, meaning we are giving incentive and also subsidy. So how to get this information, Anjali? I always would like to welcome the viewers, the fan of Anjali, to visit our website www.malaysia.travel to gain more information, not only on destination. We have our incentive that we can offer, like for the business and even for the weddings and groups traveling. And most important thing, Anjali, if you plan to travel to further your study, you see, we are very close. Not only thinking you want to study abroad, you go to US, you go to Europe. Malaysia have plenty of universities that offer same same education program that is planned for the international students. Yeah. Bada Malaysia Aujo.